games. And John, when we say those receivers, Julio Jones, 3 straight 100-yard performances.
33 catches. They need more from Roddy White on the other side. We have to keep an eye on White's ankle. He suffered throughout the first month of the season, but they need to take pressure off of Julio Jones.
Second and 8 against a 4-man rush. Ryan's got time. He's got White who lost the ball. And it's picked up by Julio Jones, who takes it inside the 20-yard line. Let's see if it will be ruled and remain a catch. If so, it turns into a huge 46-yard gain.
Matt Ryan read the 2-deep zone. He sent Roddy White right down the seam, made the perfect throw, and Josh Bush dislodges the ball, and that's what effort will do for you. Excellent work by Julio Jones, not being a spectator.
And that looked like a catch. Had the ball a couple of steps. The time to make a move common to the game. Third and 3. Ryan looks. Julio Jones the catch. And the extra strength to get out of the Wilkerson tackle gives Jones a first down.
They're looking for Tony Gonzalez on a double move. The Jets covered it. So why not send a 6'4", 220-pound split end on a shallow cross? How about that north-south finish by Julio Jones? A well-earned 6-yard gain and a huge conversion. The Falcons need to finish this drive and get some confidence back in their red zone offense.
First and goal, Atlanta to Jones, working on the edge. Julio Jones gang tackled by the Jets inside the 5. It started with Antonio Allen and David Harris with the finish.
When you have a running play called and they load the box, these quarterbacks have built-in side adjustments. They throw the quick game to the outside, and it becomes a fire drill. That time, David Harris came from his middle linebacker position and did a great job capping off on Julio Jones.
Falcons will take the opportunity.
Julio Jones at the top of the screen against Antonio Cromartie. That's the matchup to watch.
Well, the field's going to be open. Ryan throws towards Gonzalez and Jones. It's incomplete. And Jaquan Jarrett got in there again with the pressure from the safety position.
Very well disguised blitz that time by the Jets. He comes right up the middle, untouched. And Kyle Wilson has the coverage, and Rex Ryan loves it.
Is Rex hard to call plays against because he gives you so many odd? Second and 9, the Cromartie Julio Jones battle continues at the top. And here is Julio with the catch. Limited gain is coming over in the zone. Kyle Wilson, Jets' former first-round pick, with the stop.
And it's these third down situations that Matt Ryan has to be very careful with. You're going to get 10 to 12 snaps a game from Rex Ryan that you can't prepare for because they're designer blitzes. And watch Ryan use his snap count to try to decipher the blitz and the coverage from this Jets defense. On this team, they like his speed and athleticism. He just showed it off there.
Talk about Scott and how vocal he is. We asked David Harris, how chatty is Davis? He said, can't shut him up. Talking all the time, but playing well as well. Second and 10, it's a blitz picked up, and Ryan has time to hit Julio Jones for the first down at the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a case where Antonio Cromartie is playing a coverage he rarely plays. It's a 2-deep zone, and Cromartie is rolled up in the flat, and he doesn't get any reroute on Julio Jones at all. That's too easy. And he isolated Josh Bush's safety and coverage. But when you play cover 2 like that, the corner needs to reroute the wide receiver, put his hands on him. That time Cromartie failed to do so.
Second and 7, they rush 3, drop 8, and Ryan fires up top for White. Penalty marker down as Cromartie in coverage will be called for interference.
Cromartie's got to win. They double Gonzalez, and it's clearly PI.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 52 defense. half the distance to the goal from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
That's the double vice I was telling you about earlier, Mike. They took Gonzalez out of the game. They're going to make somebody else win. That time, Matt Ryan recognized it.
It is Jones with blocking, trying to get in, and denied inside as he gets just down to the 1-yard line. DeJuan Landry at that first hit. 14 seconds left, and Matt Ryan takes a look over there, looks over to Mike Smith on the sideline. Smith takes a timeout now with 7 seconds until halftime. Good tackling by the Jets.
Well, that's a lot of respect, obviously, Atlanta has for this Jet run defense. A quick screen to the outside. Roddy White and Harry Douglas in an Oklahoma drill blocking. And you see Roddy White at the point of attack. Normally, one of the best blocking wide receivers in pro football. But Roddy missed his block there.
Now, John, as you look at Rex Ryan, excited that his defense made a stop. Let's talk here. 7 seconds left. The Jets lead by 10.
Looks like the jailbreak blitz here.
Here they all come. And Ryan's putting it up for Julio Jones. Covered by Cromartie. Incomplete. No flag. 4th down.
Nobody would call that blitz except Rex Ryan. He is daring Matt Ryan to throw the ball to his favorite receiver against all-out one-on-one coverage. Here they come, a jailbreak blitz. They're going to be one short. Matt Ryan knew it. And Antonio Cromartie wins round 1. That takes a lot of guts to make that call with a 6-point lead on the road in the 4th quarter. I admire that.
Matt Bosher had a block punt early in the game. On 2nd down, pressure off the edge from Wilkerson, caught by Julio Jones, who's pulled down by Antonio Allen, but he still has the first down at the 43-yard line.
Matt Ryan is scary in these situations. That time he had a bunch formation, nobody was open, and he got all the way to the backside and found Julio Jones. Great work.
2nd and 5 for Atlanta, down 13. Ryan, a lot of pressure from his right, able to get rid of it to Jones. Julio the catch, and another first down. Reception number 7 for Jones, but limited yardage for Julio tonight.
And Matt Ryan still has to be very careful with this Jet defense, recognizing the coverage and where these blitzes are coming from.
2nd and 3. On play action, Ryan loading up for Jones. Julio couldn't hold on. Cromartie takes it away from him as they go to the ground. Julio couldn't hold on.
Blitz situation, it's the 2nd time Julio Jones has had an opportunity at one-on-one coverage to beat Antonio Cromartie. That's where long arms pays off if you're Antonio Cromartie. It's not common that you find a corner with that wingspan, and I like that they let him play.
And the timing was very, very close on it. Cromartie almost waiting. They teach receivers late hands. Don't show your hands. Give the DB a read on when it's coming. And Cromartie used those long arms to bring him down.
And Julio's out of the game. There's a lot of inexperienced Falcons in here now.
Good in these situations. Down 6. Matt Ryan from his own 37. Taking a shot to Julio Jones again. Flag down, and Jones. No signal from the officials if it's a clean catch. They don't even bother. They're going to come with a pass interference call on Jones. Pass interference on the Falcons.
It's the 3rd time in a critical moment.
Pass interference, offense, number 11. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
The Jets have dared Matt Ryan to throw the ball to his best receiver. Let's see the release to the outside. See if Julio pushes off. I still would like to see these guys get the play. That pass interference should jump off the screen at you. I just don't like that at all.
You see the fully extended arm, but again, there's been a lot more hand fighting that goes uncalled. So that takes him back 10. Just point out on this side, Jason Snelling was taken to the locker room during the last drive to have a concussion test. Ryan first and 20, going to go right back that way at Jones again. Another flag down and a one-hand tremendous grab by Jones. What a play.
That's a heavyweight fight. Julio Jones says, you don't want to do that to me all night. Eventually, I'll get you.
Pass interference, number 31 defense. Penalties decline, first down.
Left-handed.
What a catch. Wow. 46 on the game.
Joe Howley is reported as an eligible tight end. He is the extra offensive tackle, but what a battle between Julio and Antonio Cromartie, and that's the play of the night.
Falcons at the Jets 27. Ryan call timeout for 43 and the win online, and it is good, and the Jets beat the Falcons.
Geno Smith comes to Atlanta and shocks the Falcons. Matt Ryan has never lost back-to-back games in his own stadium until tonight.
Rex